Hey YouTube, well go on, welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to replace our strut on this Honda Civic. So if your Civic look like this, guys, doesn't matter what year it is, it's going to be the same procedure, okay? So once it look like this, so what we're going to do, remove the hubcap. If yours have aluminum alloy wheels, so you don't have to remove a hubcap because you don't have it. You just go straight to removing these lug nut right here. It should be 21mm to take off. So that's the first step after raising up the car, I guess. So now that we have the tire off, so we need to come inside, look on the strut, see what's touching on the strut, because since we're taking off the strut, we need to see what's touching on the strut. So we have this right here, our sway bar link, and we're going to need to take off this bracket right here that hold our brake hose and our ABS sensor wire. We need to take that off. We're gonna have 10mm right there, and that look like it's either 14 or 17 right there. So guys, this one is 14mm, and actually this one is 12mm, so it's not even 10mm like I said earlier. It's 12, so 12 and 14. So we're just gonna have this off to give us more room to work. Also we have this off to give us more room to work, just like that. And we're gonna have this to remove this, so we're gonna need to turn the wheel. But what I'm gonna do, guys, is just take this part off. And the reason why I'm taking this off is so I have a lot of access, so I can get the wheel turned back and forth without me trying to turn the whole steering rock and the other wheel, you know. So let's do that. So this is a can do, not a have to do, but it's just to make your work more efficient, more faster, and a lot easier. So guys, this is 19mm right here. I'm just gonna spray some on here, some WD-40. I'm gonna spray some WD-40, but this right here is 19mm. We're gonna get a hammer, just tap here a little bit, just a little, so we can get this to jump and get loose. So this, we're gonna tap it a little bit, just like that. You might have to knock it harder, guys, but I really didn't. So guys, the reason why I take this off is so I can do this with ease. So that's why I do that right there, and then just like that. So guys, I don't know if I can take this down without taking out the whole complete stuff, because on these cars they're kind of tricky with the strut, with the spindle locking the strut like that. They're kind of hard to get through, so I'm gonna try to take the strut loose first. If I can take it out like that, then I try that. If not, put the strut back right here and then try to take it out loose down there. So let's try this way first. And guys, it's 14mm, by the way. So hopefully I can get it to clear right here. If I can get it to clear right here, then I can take the strut out. If not, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have to take the rest of the stuff out. So try this right here. So guys, I had to put this back. It didn't want to clear right here, so what I'm gonna do is take out these 3 bolts that hold the lower control arm, and that should give me some room to clear. Once I clear the clear the control arm, I can just go from there. And also what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna remove this a little bit because I don't want to pull the CV joint out from the boot, because if you pull the CV joint out from the boot, the bearings might fall off, and then you know you have to take the boot apart, or you probably got to get a new CV joint, so, or CV axle, whichever you call it. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Take it off from here. So yeah guys, you just gotta fight it up like that. I'll push down on this. So guys, guess what? I got it cleared. So what I'm gonna do, you can lower it down on something. I'm gonna lower it down on something right here, and I probably won't even bother to take this out because I think that's all I need. The boot, the axle, so just be careful that it don't come no more out than this. If you're gonna come more out than this, you're gonna have to take this out and push this in. But for now, I'm gonna leave it right there because I see where I can get it off. So guys, if you look at it now, I just have this resting right there. Get the 14mm. Take these off. So guys, how about I'm deciding to do my job and then make a video of it, but there's some truck outside shredding some papers, so you're gonna be hearing that in the video. But basically, you can see I get it to clear here. I have a lot more room to work with, so I'm gonna try to lift up the strut just like that and knock it down.
I'll bring it to you.
Cut it out. So that's what you need to do, guys. Make sure that's not pulling too much. And yeah, I'm gonna see if I need to take this apart. Probably I do. I'm gonna wait for the parts to come. So guys, this is what we gotta do. I don't really like showing this process, but hopefully you can get a strut that's fully assembled, so you can skip this part of the video. And if not, you just gotta put these on it and squeeze and wind them down. Put it on the opposite side of each. Once you do that, you can take this off. Make sure you have you release the tension from the strut so you don't hurt yourself, because doing this is really dangerous to work on like this. So what I'm gonna do now is get a 17mm, put it right here and unscrew it. Just like that. So guys, I gotta use pliers to hold the thing because it's turning. So I'm trying not to get it to turn. Then I want to get this on the edge. Alright, so now we can take this off. Just like that. Morning. So there you go. We take this off. Take this off. So we just want to keep everything good. This one is bent, even though it doesn't look bent, but on the alignment it says bent because the customer hit that side of the car too, so that's why it bent. But I don't know. So it does look like it bent a little bit. So we're gonna put it get the other one, put it on and see if that take care of that problem. Send it back for alignment. So guys, after I put both together, I can see that this one have a small curve in it and this one is straight, so it's bent for real. And also what can also bend if your wheel is if I know this is bent, because I see it after I have both of them together. But if I put it on and the wheel straighten out a little bit and not all the way, then I know I have to change the spindle as well too. So guys, we're gonna reuse this, so make sure you seat it properly. They have some studs at the bottom, just like that. So make sure you seat that properly, because we're gonna reuse that. And now it's time to put this back on it. So now that I have everything back together, you just need to tighten it up and take off these clamps for the spring, and we're good to go. This, you don't have to worry too much about this, because once you put the strut in and you take it off, it's gonna get tight, but then you can also turn it, so you don't have to worry about the position of this part right here. So guys, now it's time to put it back up. This down here is probably on the wrong side, but you will see what I mean. Once you put it up, you can just get it to turn up in there. So that's what I'm gonna do. So basically this is what I was saying. Once you hook it up at the top, you can just turn it just like that and get the sway bar link thing to face the correct side. Now we can just install this in here, just like that. So that's what we need to do. I'm gonna lower the car down some so this can go up in this. So guys, we have this like this. We want to make sure it's set correct, because on the back of this right here have like a indent where the screw go through. So you want to make sure you have that set right. And then once you do that, you can try to run it in by hand, make sure not to cross thread anything. All right, so that's what we're gonna be doing. So we just got to make sure we get this back in place. We got to get this back in place as well. But we can just turn it just like that. So you can see it's all coming back together nice. You just got to tighten up everything now. So guys, we just tying up this. We got to put a cutter pin right here This is tight, so right here you want to double check your work, make sure everything is tight and good. So these are tight, this is tight, need a cutter pin. This I put back is tight, and this is tight. I need to go on the top and tighten the three bolts up, the three nut up there. Once I do that, then I'm done. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just double checking down here, make sure I don't need to come back down here for anything. I'm gonna put the tire on, knowing that I have to tighten that up, but once I put the tire on, I can lower down the car. It's not gonna affect me tightening that at the top. So let's do that. So guys, everything right here is tightened, all nice and tight. You can double check your rear, make sure that is good. And that's it for this video. Please go ahead, like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. Peace out, see you next time.